A fabricator stands in front of two machines. Both cut pipe up to 8 and 5/8 inches. Both replace the same pile of manual work: the paper wraps, the hole saws, the grinder. One costs a lot more than the other. And here's the strange part: the more expensive one is not automatically the better buy.
I love a plot twist. So this is the plasma versus laser question.
This is the plasma versus laser question. Welcome back to Bending Better with Ercolina. Today we're putting the two Erco cut machines head-to-head, the EC220 CNC plasma cutter and the EC245L fiber laser, and giving you an honest framework for picking the right one for your shop.
And you sell both, so you don't have a horse in this race.
Exactly. We stock both, we install both, we train on both. Our only interest is that you buy the one that actually fits your work, because that's the customer who calls us back happy.
Okay, ground rules first. What do these two machines have in common?
More than people expect. Both handle pipe up to 8 and 5/8 inches outside diameter. Both are full CNC. One operator loads the material. The machine does cutoffs, saddles, copes, holes, slots, and weld prep, all in one automated cycle. Both import CAD files straight from the program shops already use, and both replace the same manual bottleneck: layout, hole sawing, and hand grinding.
So for a shop coming from doing all that by hand, either machine is a massive jump.
Either machine is life-changing. The question is which flavor of life-changing your parts deserve.
All right, make the case for plasma. What's the EC220's pitch?
3 words: heavy wall, lower cost. Plasma loves thick material. If you're cutting Schedule 40 and Schedule 80 pipe, structural handrail, process pipe headed straight to a welder, Plasma delivers a weld-ready saddle or cope at a price most fabrication shops can justify on labor savings alone.
How weld-ready is weld-ready, honestly?
Honestly? For fit-up and welding, Plasma cuts on the EC220 go straight to the weld table. The whole machine is built with servo-driven axes, the same precision motion you'd expect on a laser. We describe it as laser-like axis quality at Plasma cost. Where Plasma gives ground is edge finish. There's a small heat-affected zone, a little dross on some materials. If the next stop is a MIG welder, nobody cares. If the next stop is a customer's showroom, you might.
And it holds more than just round pipe, right?
That's one of the EC220's quiet superpowers. The self-centering chucks capture rounds, squares, rectangles, angle iron, and C-channel up to 6 and 5/8 inches. No modification required. A lot of shops buy it for pipe and end up profiling angle and channel all day.
Materials?
Anything conductive. Mild steel, stainless, aluminum, copper, brass. If electricity flows through it, Plasma cuts it.
Okay, now the laser. What does the EC245L do that Plasma can't?
Precision and finish, and the removal of even more downstream work. Fiber laser cuts leave an edge clean enough to go straight to welding or assembly. No grinding, no deburring line. The cutting head autofocuses as material changes. And here's the big one. It has a 4th CNC-controlled axis that does automated beveling. Weld prep bevels, cut in the same cycle as the part.
So the laser isn't just a cleaner Plasma. It's swallowing extra operations.
That's exactly the right way to think about it. For a production shop, the EC245L isn't a faster version of manual cutting. It's the removal of 4 downstream operations: the saw, the drill, the notcher, and the grinding station, replaced by one operator and one machine.
What about capacity? Same 8 and 5/8 pipe?
Same pipe capacity, and it cuts every profile that fits inside a 240mm circle: round, square, rectangular, L, C, and H shapes. Bar lengths from 3 meters up to 12 meters in a modular configuration, so the machine literally scales to your floor space and your production. Automatic tube supports synchronize with whatever profile you're running.
All right, decision time. Give me the framework. Shop owner, checkbook open. Which machine?
Ask yourself 3 questions. Question 1. What's my wall thickness? Heavy wall, schedule pipe, structural work, that leans Plasma. Thin to medium wall at volume, that leans laser.
Question 2.
Where do my parts go next? If everything goes to a weld table in your own shop, Plasma's finish is all you need. If parts ship to customers, get powder coated, or need tight tolerance fit up with minimal finishing, the laser pays for itself in everything you stop doing after the cut.
And 3.
What's the budget reality? Plasma is the lower initial investment, and for most fab shops, it's the entire manual coping business case solved. The laser is a bigger number that makes sense when volume, tolerance, or finish requirements are actually there. And remember, with a fabricator costing $60,000 plus a year, shops replacing manual coping typically see payback in 12 to 24 months on either machine. Faster if it unlocks work you're turning away today.
What about the guy worried he needs a CNC programmer on staff?
Doesn't need one. Both machines run from a touchscreen, both preview the cut path on screen before you burn anything, and both import standard CAD files, SolidWorks, AutoCAD, Tekla, and the rest. Training is included with the machine, and most operators are productive right after it.
And both are supported out of Davenport.
Installed, trained, parted, and serviced by CML USA in Davenport, Iowa. We're the North American office of Ercolina. Financing and leasing are available on both machines, and we'll structure it around your cash flow.
Recap time. Plasma, the EC220, heavy wall, lower investment, weld-ready parts, cuts anything conductive, and grabs angle and channel in the same chucks.
Laser, the EC245L, precision edges, autofocus head, automated beveling on the 4th axis, profiles to 240 millimeters, bars to 12 meters. It doesn't just cut, it deletes the finishing department.
And if you're still torn between them?
Send us your parts, seriously. Call 563-391-7700, tell us your materials, wall thicknesses, and volumes, and we'll tell you straight which machine your work justifies. Sometimes the honest answer is the cheaper machine. That's fine by us.
That's it for this episode of Bending Better with Ercolina. Machines in stock in Davenport, Iowa. Call CML USA at 563-391-7700 or visit Ercolina-USA.com.
Bend better, everybody. See you next episode.